Alright, so veggie police. I've got some pussy here. We've got Schnitzel and BB. These are the feral cats here. Veggie police has, remember, it's about this time last year I was in Thailand eating durian, and now back in Australia eating these pickles. Can't eat that if you're on a carnivore diet, because it's got sugar in there. Oh, it's got sugar. Sorry, I love gherkins. I love pickles. Anyone else eat pickles like with a spoon, like me? These are great on vegan burgers, man. Cut on bread. Can't eat bread if you're on a carnivore diet. Can't have ice cream and all the good stuff, pasta. It's crazy, crazy. But anyway, so veggie police. We fast forward a year. And we see, let me put my vegan hat on here. Let me fly that flag. We see that I was right again. He didn't get the results he thought he was going to get. You know, now people are saying, oh, he's done steroids, his voice has changed permanently. Yeah, true. You know, that's what happened with mine. Watch some old videos of people before and after. You know, they get some gains or whatever. It's like the voice changes. Watch some of my videos from like 2013, 2014, etc. back in the day. Voice changes. Same with Veggie Police. It changed. Same camera, same audio, different, deeper voice. Hitting puberty at 37. Anabolic steroids. And I've got no problems with that at all. No problems with that. But if you're going to lie about it and, you know, and say, oh, look at this, I look better, I'm putting on more muscle now, but when actual fact it's just the anabolics. Yeah, you can be water fasting and take anabolics and you'll sprout, as long as they're legit hospital grade anabolics. If they're fake stuff from the internet, that ain't gonna happen. Look how much pussy we got on this table here. We got, you know what I mean? It's all happening. This is crazy. This is the real deal here. So yeah, this is the deal with it. So Veggie Police proved the carnivore diet is a joke. His athletic performance went downhill. His health, this is only, now I'm not making fun or, you know, there's no hate here. This is fantastic because it just shows you out there, people, that giving up plant foods and trying to eat just meat or just giving up on vegan, like how many people do you know, the ex-vegan crew, actually look better now, performance-wise or whatever? You know, now here's the thing with aesthetics. Some people are, oh, you're too skinny, you're too lean, you got too much of a jawline, you know, it doesn't look good. You want to have a bit more of a fuller, inflamed face. That's beauty's in the eye of the beholder, for sure. Some people are, oh, how do I get a lean jawline? How do I get that angle, Harley? You know, the Hollywood angle there. Some people say, like this round chipmunk Tim Sheaf face. And some people are into that, you know. And I'm not saying that my face is really pretty and it should be the standard. You know, some people think I want an ugly looking tapeworm, you know. So, whatever. So you got the chipmunk Tim Sheaf look, you got the tapeworm durianrider look, or whatever. Bruce Lee, whatever you want us to call it. So I'm just saying that, you know, if we, aesthetics is so subjective because, you know, a cycling coach or a running coach, when I'm in shape, will go, yeah, looking good. But my grandma, you know, or some other people who are athletic, go, oh, you look sick. And when I'm not in shape, back in the day, like, oh, you look healthy. And the cycling coach will be like, oh, you like you gained a bit of weight. You know, so it's, everybody has different definitions of what they find attractive or aesthetic. You see it with the girls injecting shit in their face and lips and, you know, boobs out here and stuff like that. Some people are into that, and that's whatever you're into. But let's look at performance, because performance is directly related to health. Did Tim Sheaf's performance go up when he ditched vegan? It went down when he did the water fasting, starvation vegan, yeah. But when he was carbing up, getting it done, performance going up. Team Ninja, whatever it was called, Ninja Warrior, going up, the high carb vegan going up, got into the orthorexia, flake, blah, 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 down, crash, it's game over. Same with Veggie Police, you know, he came to Thailand, getting into fitness, riding his bike around, you know, doing his chin-ups, then started getting a little bit like, oh, I'm going to drink turpentine or freaking whatever he was doing, 1 meal a day, then 1 meal a week, and then 1 meal just, you know, just silly stuff. Performance, down. Me, when I try to do all raw food, just eating local food, performance, down. I remember doing, what broke me in the raw food diet, I was probably in 2009, late 2009, I was riding near Chichu Gully, and I was doing 250 watts, or maybe 200 watts, and this person came past me, and I was getting dropped at 250 watts. And I'm like, fuck, man, it's just so hard to eat enough calories on a raw food diet, you know? Just getting enough carbohydrates is a challenge, you know? And I'm like, okay, I'm not being a good example for veganism right now. I'm getting dropped. durianrider's getting dropped to 250 watts. This ain't good for vegan. I'm not advertising it very well here. And now, I get dropped at 450 watts. I get dropped by people on EPO. You know, a guy from LA came here recently in January, smoked me, and smoked another gun rider up Norton Summit. EPO, that works. So, you know what I mean? You should be able to do the max for your sport effort. You know, cycling's my favourite sport, running second, kickboxing probably third, things like that. But, so yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one to measure diet performance, is your athletic performance. Veggie Police's performance went down. Now, I know a lot of people out there who don't use power meters, they don't understand miles per minute, or they never run a marathon under 3 hours, or they just don't, you know, they don't appreciate or understand, you know, real athletic performance. You know, they think just doing steroids, going to the gym, flexing on Instagram, and using a face tune app or a body tune app to make your pecs bigger or your waist smaller. They think that's fitness, you know. So I get it. Yeah, I come from a very old school way of quantifying things. The power meter, watts per kilo, things like that. And so Veggie Police has just shown that the ketogenic, carnivore, low carb, paleo, phthalo, primal, no plant, no carb, fruits bad lifestyle, bang, double suck, bad. And you get inflammation in the face. If you lose your jawline, a good test of inflammation is like, if you got cheekbones, you got the jaw, if you can knock on it and feel it, that's low inflammation. If you knock on that and it feels like your mum's handbag purse at Christmas time, or if it feels like, where's this fattest cat here? This cat here. This is Meatball. Is this Meatball? Yeah, this is Meatball. Meatball's lost a little bit of weight, but Meatball's been going over the neighbour's house and munging out in some meatballs. And so if you tap it, it's like Meatball's gut. That's low inflammation, all right? That's the Meatball test. Meatballs get a bit rowdy. These all rescue cats. Remember that went back in that day? They had to claw my fucking eyes out. So yeah, if you tap your face, it's like Meatball's gut. That's inflammation. If you tap your face, you feel bone. That's the inflammation test right there. Inflammation is pumpkin face. All right, that's inflammation. Go and get a bee. Have you ever been stung in the face by a bee or a wasp? That's inflammation. Ever done a water fast? Then eat something salty? Inflammation. All right. Ever taken certain drugs or medications? Cushing disease, inflammation. Ever eaten a carnivore diet? Inflammation. So that's just how it is. And the good thing about Veggie Police is this dude does do stuff. You know, he does go into the extremes of things, and I can see a lot of myself in him back in the day. But he's because he's not athletically minded, he does a bit of stupid stuff, and his performance goes right down with his health, and so he digs himself in this massive hole, you know, and then just goes from hole to hole to hole, and that's not a good thing to do, because you're never going to get anywhere, man. The first way to get out of a hole, stop fucking digging. So Veggie Police, I mean, if let's say, it would never happen because I find a bit of a social climber, but let's say that let's say we were housemates and I trained him up. Can you imagine the fitness I could get Veggie Police at? With his chin-ups and stuff, and man, dude would get some insane results. Look at the results I get for people who are into running or cycling or whatever they're into. Tim Sheaf, you know, look at Tim Sheaf at his peak when he's following my template. Look at that. And look what happened to Tim Sheaf when he started to go, oh, maybe sugar's bad, too much fruit's bad, got to do a water fast and all that stuff, you know. Tim Sheaf was flying so high, he got himself injured. You're jumping off buildings, man. That's fucking pretty insane. You know, as a parkour athlete, you're jumping off buildings. That's the problem with parkour, and that's why I don't know if I'd train or coach a parkour person again or try and influence them, because they will feel so Icarus-like, they'll end up like Icarus. Parkour is an incredibly dangerous sport for your joints. You get lean, you got full muscle glycogen, you got all this flexibility and skill. That's a dangerous combination. Skill, carbs, recovery, drug-free, superhuman energy. That's dangerous for your joints, all right? Unless your shoe's got that much cushion in there. And then you can roll your ankle. We're not designed to do parkour. As much as it's very fun and insane to watch, and you go on TikTok and you replay that shit a million times, that parkour ain't good for your joints. So that's, that's why I stick with cycling. And I don't even really encourage people to do running that much unless you really, really got a good physique for it. Because it's so easy. I've even got a little running injury now from just trying to do too much last week. So I feel like fucking Superman. And I can go run a marathon any day of the year. But that's a bad thing, because unless you've trained for that and got conditioned for that, you can give yourself an injury. Right? But with cycling, I can jump on my bike right now and ride 2,000 Ks this week and have pretty much no chance of injury except for some fucking gnarly saddle sores or maybe a little bit of a stiff neck from being in the bars like that. That's the beauty of cycling, low impact. So, but yeah, the best parkour athletes I've ever seen have been vegan. You had Andrew guy, you got Tim Sheaf back in the day when he was vegan and doing it well. And there's two types of vegan diets out there. There's the one that's going to guarantee you fucking fail. The orthorexic, Dr. Greger, sugar's bad, fruit's bad, not too much. Okay, little things are good, but not too much. Like that. Rice got arsenic, can't eat that, can't eat fruit, it's got hybrid sugars. Don't do that, too much food. Weigh yourself every day. Get rid of the fucking scales. So you got that vegan reality. People get into Bonnie Rebecca, Ravana, all these people just end up falling into it. It's like a little pit trap. Once you go in there, man, you scramble to get out. And it's like you're eaten by an antlion, pulls under the sand, suffocates you. The next vegan lifestyle is what yours truly teaches. And nobody teaches it. Of all the vegan people out there, actually, some people do teach it. People who understand what's good, but McDougall doesn't teach. All these authors don't teach it, do they? The main school crew don't teach it. They teach high carb and all this stuff, but they don't really teach all the shit that's really going to make you succeed. Be your best version of yourself. We are designed to eat plants. If we're designed to eat, some people do eat cats. Some people do eat cats. I eat pussy, but I don't eat cats. Some people eat, this is schnitzel. Some people eat cats, man. They think cat is food. I think cat is a friend. I think animals are friends. Call me crazy. Schnitzel thinks I'm crazy. This is the reality, man. So if you want to really thrive and not want to be one of these people who has to weigh themselves every day and portioning out their food, I can't eat too much, and then just running on stims, have no control of their emotions, just flipping out, then you do that. Calorie restriction, a little bit of quinoa with vegetables, Dr. Greger, 12 daily dozen there, 3 pieces of toast, not too much, 5 cups of coffee a day, get all psychotic anxiety. You do that. Or you go Sugar Mountain, high carb, low fat, unlimited calories, where you don't base yourself on how much you weigh on the scales in the morning. You don't need own scales. If you're a really health focused person, get rid of the scales. I weighed myself maybe in a couple of years. I don't know. Why? You're either fat or you're fit. And if you're fat, keep going in a direction that's going to make you fit. Keep following durianrider's template, what we promote over here, and you'll be fit. You don't need to weigh yourself, man. This is a feral cat. This is a native Australian, South Australian feral cat. Schnitzel. Incredibly athletic. Animals don't weigh themselves, man. Right? They don't weigh themselves. Look at a peregrine falcon, or a tuna, or a marlin, or a fucking rainbow lorikeet, or a wild horse. There's no fucking scales in nature. Eat your species-specific diet, man. And if you're a human, that means your fruits, your vegetables, your grains, sweet stuff, sugars, things that are enjoyable to eat. That you could get in nature. You get a sugar cane, man. Sugar's not natural. Mate, you get a fucking sugar cane, you just split it with your hands or your leg, and you just chew on that shit. That's sugar juice, man. It tastes fucking mint. You can make sugar by just twisting the cane into a little rock. Come back a few hours later, it's got a little mush sort of sugar crystals like crack cocaine. But the good shit, nutrients. Sugar doesn't contain any nutrition, Harley. Sugar contains no nutrients. Sugar is sucrose, to be clear. Sugar is sucrose. Sucrose is found in fruit. Sucrose is 1 molecule fructose, 1 molecule glucose. Glucose and fructose are the two most important nutrients for humans. When your blood glucose is 0, you are dead. So anyone who says sugar contains no nutrition though, but it contains glucose and fructose, which are the 2 most important nutrients for humans, your sperm cells are fueled exclusively on fructose if you're a guy. Right? So anyone who says fructose isn't important for human life, well, human life can only occur with fructose. Right? Look, Google it up. Don't believe what I'm saying. And your brain and your heart and your lungs and every single blood cell or cell in your body, the 100 trillion cells we have in our body, run on glucose and or fructose. So everyone says that glucose is unnecessary, sugar is bad, sugar comes from a factory, it's not even natural, then they just so clearly highlight their nutritional ignorance. All right? Simple as that. I even had this debate with nutritionists once. Sugar's like, it's empty calories, no nutrition to sugar. And I'm like, hey, you're not even a nutrition, you're a dietitian, which is like the next level of pretentiousness at university. And hey, I'm a dietitian. I said, well, so sugar has no nutrient. No nutrition, empty calories. I'm like, what about glucose and fructose? Oh, the body doesn't need that. I'm like, what did you study at fucking university? Did you even I learned that in year 8 in biology, in grade school. Oh, and this dietitian was fat. And we had this like head-to-head conversation, at this little vegan potluck one time. And I'm like, come on, man. You're younger than me, you're fatter than me, you got no fucking fitness, you got no fucking idea, and you're telling me I'm wrong. Let's take off our shirt, let's go run around the block and see who can come back, in what time and how much you're panting and shit. Anyway, it got a bit messy and people were like, leave them alone. I'm like, hey, you got a problem with sugar, a problem with me. Sugar mafia. So that's just the deal there. Veggie police. We're at the video, we're about to hit the city. Tip of the hat for Veggie Police for providing a life example. He should have been a bit more clear about the steroid thing, just as I was in the past. And I understand why he probably wouldn't, because of stigma and all that stuff. But hey, it's a great proof of how hormones can determine weight gain and how hormones can change how your whole facial structure looks and your voice and all those things. But again, this guy's not really too open to that. That's why I lose all respect for anyone who's going to be a fake natty or whatever. Because it's just like, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? But anyway, species-specific design diet. Species-specific. A cat is designed to eat mice and rats and birds, right? They just are. They're fucking carnivores, but they still eat plant foods. They loved it. They got claws. They got, But then again, so does a fruit bat. But you got those little chops here, Those little teeth. They love biting the shit. Look at these claws. We've trimmed these claws, but they don't really have many claws left. But they got claws, and they can get all grizzly and scratchy, and get all smoochy and moochy. A little fuss, a little CC. So that's just how it rolls, man. Species-specific design diet. Fruit. We love eating fruit. What's this cat gonna do? It's gonna flash its noodles to the camera. There you go. Hopefully that's a bit of information there for you. And Veggie Police, boom, Tim Sheaf, Bonnie and Rebecca, all these people, man, just showing you the wrong way to do vegan. They did it the right way for a little bit, but then something happened in their head, maybe social disapproval from their family or a boyfriend or a side chick or, Where's Bonnie and Rebecca's results now? Is she thriving, crushing it? No. Where is Veggie Police's results? Is he thriving, crushing athletically? No. Where's Tim Sheaf's results? Is he thriving, crushing it? Not even close to what he used to be. Not even close. Okay, he's injured from doing too much. Okay, what about chin-ups? Tim Sheaf ain't going to be able to do no chin-ups compared to what he used to do back in the day. No, nothing. Who else have we got? Bonnie, Rebecca, Tim. That dude was on a vegan. He was fucking gunning it, man. And then he got some pimples, got a couple of zits. And so, being a narcissist, how he is, he went to a doctor and they gave him antibiotics and all these drugs and it just totally destroyed his stomach and digestion. So he went from this good-looking dude, fit guy, to eating oily vegan food here and there, getting a couple of zits, people commenting, oh, you've got a couple of zits, and then that going to his head, narcissistic style, and just totally abandoning all this goodness over here because he was focusing on just a couple of little zits, which is fucking normal in your 20s and normal when you eat some oily vegan food at the potluck like Tim, you were doing. You know, and just destroying all this goodness just for this one little thing. And his fitness. Sold his giant TCR, got rid of it, it's done. See you later. So he's not right. Who else? Who quits vegan life, the good life, and does better? Ravana? Is she looking more glowing?
She doesn't look fit at all.
She doesn't look fit at all?
And Raw Alignment just lies back on her couch all day. She says she's feeling better, but then she says, I'm so tired, and drinks 3 bulletproof coffees a day.
3 bulletproof, there you go.
She does not look radiant or fit.
There you go.
She looks half dead.
So, you know, and again, looks is subjective, because I might say, hey, you Natasha's too skinny. You know, if you want to be a bikini babe like Natasha, you should be at least size 16 and have a muffin top and all that, and that's fine, you know. Some people have that belief. Yeah.
But I say she looks half dead. I'm not saying aesthetics-wise. I'm saying she looks tired.
She does.
And she looks worn out, and she looks stressed, and she does not look like she is healing from her issues that she apparently developed on a vegan lifestyle, even though she fasted, restricted.
Like she's doing the bad vegan lifestyle.
She was. She tried vegan keto.
Again, like I said, there's 2 types of vegan lifestyle. What we're doing, like this, that, you know. Where is that? I can grab that. You know, you got the peach lifestyle, or you got the freaking, what do you got? You got the freaking turpentine lifestyle. So there you go. That's hopefully if you're out there, you want to thrive on vegan lifestyle, do what we're doing, man. Or you pay the consequences and kill your fitness, kill performance, etc. Simple as that. All right, we're going to hit the streets, hit the city. Hopefully, if you like this type of video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this type of video, give it a thumbs down. If you learned nothing, thumbs down. If you learned a little bit, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. If you hate it, you hate my ugly looking face or whatever, unsubscribe. Write a complaint to the complaints department or whatever. But yeah, anyway, carb the fuck up, man. Don't deprive yourself of carbohydrates. Don't weighing yourself. Just chow down the carbs.
The shop's gonna shut.
Shop's gonna shut. Time restraints is on. I'm in the mouth of the south. Bye bye from the Beulah Park Cat Den, South Australia. See ya.